So like this year we had our teenagers for 20.
Teens Victoria Johnston and Aislinn Hoy were both part of the Ulster Project experience in 2013. Victoria, a Protestant, spent the month in Cincinnati, Ohio, and Aislinn, a Roman Catholic, in Madison, Indiana.
I first became aware of the project in 2012 and one of my friends went on the project and was like, oh, this is really amazing, I've made some good friends. And then I was like, I might as well apply. And then I heard about the background, it's all about peace and reconciliation in Northern Ireland, and it got me really interested and wanting to go on it more and more.
We had an assembly about it in school one day, and I never knew what it was before that, but it suddenly became this really awesome thing to try, and I really wanted to apply for it. And I missed the open day for it, and I was so devastated that I really, really wanted to, and I tried every other way to get on, and I did.
Although these teens seemed gung-ho and ready for their new experience abroad, some opposition still existed even within the girls' families and friend groups.
I had a family member, a cousin or something of mine, and he was really unsupportive. He would have said to my parents, I don't understand why you're letting her run away to America with these bunch of Catholics, you don't know who they are, the background of their families. And my mum was just like, can you please shut up? This isn't that's not fair, you cannot judge all these children.
Despite some opposition, the girls went on to America to have the experience of a lifetime, exploring American cuisine and most significantly attending both Protestant and Catholic services.
Well, I'm a Protestant, so it was different going to see the Catholic Mass, which is very similar to the tradition I'm in. The Church of Ireland, it's very, very similar, but there's slight differences. And then you went to a Baptist church, or the denomination that my family was, the Calvary Chapel, and it was so different.
I'm the same, I'm a Roman Catholic here, and I had never been inside a Protestant church before anywhere, and we went to a lot of different services, and I was really interested in it because we went to one service with a female minister, and I had never experienced something like that, and I really enjoyed it.
With all these new experiences and merging of cultures, Victoria and Aislinn reflect on their country's still prevalent conflict and how the perception of it has changed.
So many times the conflict was about religion, and these ones go to Mass, these ones go to a church a Church of Ireland service or whatever. And then it was it's really the religion is so not a big part of it, it's all about the politics. And it definitely, when I came back, I was definitely a lot of we're not really that different, we're all a bunch of teenagers.
It really upset me on how separate they are, because there's this one girl who did the project with me, and she lives right next door to me, and I did not know she existed until we both got on the project, because she's Protestant and I'm Catholic, and we didn't know we existed until we were on it, and we meet up a lot in Monet, and we're best friends.
With all these new experiences and merging of cultures, Victoria and Aislinn reflect on their country's still prevalent conflict and how the perception of it has changed.
In terms of Northern Ireland, I see from coming back, it makes me want, I was always a case of, when I was brought up, I was always brought up to say, keeping a ceasefire, no, fighting, no bombs, none of that was always going to be a good thing. But now, coming back, I feel more passionately for peace and reconciliation, and just for the leaders up in Stormont to be right, we need to work together. If we can't sort out the past, we're never going to be able to sort out the present.
I want in the future to do something to help in the world. We did a lot of things in America on world problems. It wasn't always about the division between Catholics and Protestants. We did poverty and stuff, and they all really interested me, and it kind of affect how I want to do and what I want to be in the future and stuff.
Not in your face, but just so much.
Bonds created through the Ulster Project, like Victoria and Ashley's, are maintained wholeheartedly, as the program emphasizes the importance of community in creating leaders with the hopes to not just better their future, but the future of Northern Ireland.